After we did pictures, he took us downstairs and he told myself and my sister to wait outside his door so he could talk to us. So this was my wedding night, everyone. He took me into his room and he was sitting on the couch in his room and he had me come over and sit down, and I sat on the couch on the other side of the couch. To be honest, looking back, zero chemistry, zero attraction. It was so difficult to wrap my head around it. My head was spinning. It was not the world I imagined at all. He told me, scoot over, come sit by me. And he took my hand and held it in his lap, quite close to his crotch, actually. And I suddenly started shaking. I felt nauseous. And he said, "Did you pray for a testimony?" And I couldn't lie. Yes, I prayed for a testimony. I did. I said my prayers a lot through the night before. Clear up until the wedding, I was kneeling down about every 30 minutes and just praying to understand that this was God's will. Praying for this testimony, this feeling of enlightenment, this thing that I know that I'm supposed to do this because this is God's will and you do God's will. And so I said, I prayed for a testimony, and he said, good. He didn't say, do you have a testimony? He said, did you pray for one? Then he talked to me almost like I'd been there for a long time. He's like, so what are you working on? I know you're a school teacher. What are you doing? How are you teaching this class and that class? He always knew how to teach better than anybody. He had this profound knowledge. So he gave me lessons on how to teach. And he called the principal of the school and let them know that I would keep teaching for the rest of the school year. This was in March. And they were not going to have a replacement for me. And then he stood up really quick and he motioned for me to stand up. And then he gave me a side hug and he said, don't be afraid of me. I could say it in his exact type of tone. He said, don't be afraid of me. Get close and stay close. And he gave me a little peck on the lips and told me to go to bed. I went down to the room that they had made up for me. And by made up, I mean there was a trundle bed in the middle of the room with 4 other beds lining the walls. I moved into a room with 4 other ladies, and literally on a trundle bed in the middle of the room with my stuff tucked under the bed. And we shared a bathroom with another bedroom where my sister was put on a trundle bed in the middle of a room, sharing with 3 ladies. And so the 9 of us shared a bathroom. And I went to bed, didn't sleep a wink, got up in the morning. He called us to wake up at 5 o'clock. He would message everybody, wake up, good words at 6. And yeah, that was the extent of my wedding